All right, guys, how's it going? So you just saw me make my keto coffee for the morning, and that's actually gonna be my first meal of the day. And I'm gonna be using the keto coffee as my pre-workout. So I'm not taking a traditional pre-workout like I used to, using the fat content of the coffee for energy source and obviously the caffeine from the coffee as well. As you can see, I'm out in the garage. I just want to come out here and show you guys the bike I picked up yesterday. It is a 1977 Suzuki GS 550. I am a sucker for vintage bikes. The first bike I had was a 76 Kawasaki KZ650. So I just want to show you guys that. Super pumped about it. I'm gonna finish up my keto coffee, give myself about a half hour or so, and then we're gonna head to the gym. I think we got leg day today, so should be a good change of pace for the vlog. Stay tuned, I'll check in with you guys at the gym. We'll get as much footage as we possibly can. All right, guys, so you just saw leg day one for the week. As you can see, I warm up a little bit on the bike, about 5 minutes, just to get some blood flow down to my legs, get the knees warmed up, the hips warmed up a little bit. And I do not do cardio at all on leg days. I just don't find the need to. I think I burn enough calories doing leg day. I tend to go pretty heavy, do a lot of volume. So basically did some leg press, some hack squats, and then some accessory stuff, calf raises, extensions and curls, and some glute work. So that was, like I said, leg day one. I do 2 leg days a week. That one's pretty typical for me. I have not yet incorporated free squats into my leg day routine. Quite honestly, I'm just not confident enough yet in my back and my knee to do free weight squats. I've thought about doing some light weight just to kind of get my form back and then get back into squatting, but I'm still gonna wait until kind of my next weight milestone, which is basically under 300. So never thought I'd say that before, but yeah, under 300. I'll start incorporating some light squats, really focusing on form and work my way up from there. All right, guys, so I've got my post-workout meal together, and all we're having today is baby spinach salad. We've got some ground beef on there, some bacon, some cheddar cheese, avocado, and a little bit of ranch dressing. And this is gonna be my second meal for the day. So pre-workout was the keto coffee. Post-workout, we're gonna have the salad. So I'm gonna enjoy this meal. Also gonna grab a shower, and I'll catch back up with you guys a little bit later. All right, guys, so like I said in my last vlog, there were a couple more things that I wanted to talk about going forward. And I wanted to cover some of the changes and plans that I have for my transformation as we go from here, specifically relating to my nutrition plan and also my, my workout plan. So the first thing I want to look at is the nutrition. You need to be sure that when you're losing weight that you're continuing to update your calorie needs and your macros based on that. So I've made enough progress at this point where I need to kind of reevaluate the amount of calories that I'm taking in, because as we all know, calories in, calories out is going to be king when it comes to losing weight or gaining mass. Dialing in that number so that you're losing or gaining weight at the rate that works for you, that's healthy, and that's maintainable is one of the biggest things. I went ahead and kind of reevaluated my calories this morning, and I used just a calorie calculator. I'll put a link in the description to one that I use. My total calories that I'm shooting for now, with basically a 20% deficit, which I feel is maintainable for me, is 2,115 calories per day. Now that doesn't account for when I go to the gym and what I burn there. I will make some type of adjustment for that. I don't typically, if I burn 400 calories at the gym, I don't typically add 400 calories to that. I do leave myself even more of a deficit. But again, it really comes down to how I'm feeling. Listening to your body. When you're hungry, eat. If you've got calories left and you're hungry, eat. Don't try to restrict things further than necessary. So with that 2,115 calories, the way I'm going to break that down is basically about 20 grams of carbs, 142 grams of protein, which is about 0.8 grams per pound of lean body mass, and then 163 grams of fat to round out my day. Prior to this, I was eating around 2,400 to 2,500 calories. The weight was not coming off quite as quickly as I wanted it to, and I think I can handle a little bit more of a restriction. So again, on top of the fact that I'm losing weight and therefore my calorie expenditure comes down, I'm also increasing my deficit from about 15% to 20%. All right, guys, so the last thing I want to talk about today is my workout plan going forward. I'm not changing a whole lot, but I am adding in a secondary arm workout to my shoulder day, and then a second leg day to the week. So basically I'll have 6 working days, 1 off day. I really want to add in the second leg day to help get my training frequency of legs up a little bit higher. I've always had issues with pretty extreme leg soreness after a leg day, and I think that adding in a second working day for my legs will help with that. Additionally, just trying to get some more volume in. Since I'm not to the point where I want to really start to bump weights up super high, I'd rather add in more working days and keep a higher rep count and set count so that I can get my volume in that way and keep my workout volumes higher through that method. I'm not to the point where I should be trying to massively increase strength because I still have a bunch of weight to lose. Doing it at this point would simply be a waste of my time, quite honestly. Still in fat loss mode and basically muscle maintenance mode at this point, and that's why, like I said, my reps are higher, my set count is higher than it would be if I was trying to add strength. As far as cardio goes, I'll be doing cardio every working day other than leg day. Like I said earlier in the video, I tend to do, I think, enough volume on leg day that adding in 30 minutes of cardio is really just not worth my time. It also just helps, again, with leg recovery to skip the cardio on that day. So, all right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. I've got some new videos planned where I'm gonna kind of go into some more depth on how you calculate your macros, how you take those macros and your calories and turn that into a meal plan, and then how you turn that meal plan into a grocery list. Go to the store and get what you need to hit your goals. Appreciate you guys watching. Have a great one.